I have to confess to you that there's quite a few things I do in this tune fairly unconsciously. I've played it for a very long time, and I may turn some licks around, play them backwards, or play something one time that I don't play another. But I'll try and break it down to the basics as well as I can. We'll start with the right hand, and I have to assume that you already know to do an alternating bass and play a melody with your fingers at the same time. I just discovered, because I wasn't really conscious of it, that I use 3 fingers in addition to the thumb to play that lick. And you might want to look at how it is on the left hand. It's more likely backwards from that. Mostly I'll play it like this. That's a Blind Willie McTell lick, and I use it a lot in this tune. Take a look at the right hand on that again. And the left hand again. There's a few different positions that I use in the tune. I started up here at the 5th and 7th frets. So I work out of this position of the D chord. It's kind of like if you took an A chord and walked it up 1 fret at a time, you'd arrive at this D. So I work out on the top 3 strings there with the alternating thumb on the 2 Ds, 2 open Ds. And I go from just on the top 2 strings. Now I got the G string involved. And while I'm singing, sometimes I'll play that G chord just like this on the inner 4 strings, and sometimes I'll play it on the inner 4 strings plus the 6th string fretted up here. So I get a G note on the 6th string and yet another D on the 5th string, which I don't usually play at all, but it's just there to harmonize with the others. After the introduction, I play most of the solos starting up the neck around the 10th and 11th fret, like this. Then I go a little higher. You might have noticed that I hooked my thumb over to get that low G note along with the rest of the chord up on the upper strings. So one time I do it by sliding in those chord positions. This first position here is just like these 2 notes of your D chord down here, but an octave higher. Go down with the fingers in the same position to the 12th fret, then to this position, which is an F position, but I'm playing a D chord. This would be a C chord, or actually in this context, it's a D ninth, but you don't have to worry about that. Then to the G chord, to a D seventh with the G in the bass, to a G. So it's and then I play whatever this is. That's sliding up to this part of a bar, you know, A, B flat, C, C sharp, D, sliding up to this D. Now for another of the solos, I use the same chord positions as I did here, except I use hammer-ons, so it's and I might end up here, which is kind of a suspension on a G chord, or I might end up all the way down on the G chord, which is probably smarter. The other thing that I do is on that G chord, a lot of times I'll hammer on and hammer off on the E string. I'm going to do that, bending that note, and I don't even try to bring it all the way up to the pitch. I like it a little flat. And that's pretty much everything I do. I'll try and do it for you slowly, and I probably can't talk at the same time. I'll just do it. I'll do that again. Part of that might give you trouble is the D7th chord, where I'm actually barring across the 3 strings with my pinky on the F sharp note, so I'm getting this sound. And that happens at the end of it. Mostly I'm fooling around the top 2 strings. I go to that. And I'll play the, try and play the walk downs for you really slow. Now both solos I do start with that. Now these notes are the very same ones I can get up here. So the reason I do it here is not only so I'll be in position to get these notes fairly quickly, but I like the tone of them up here a lot better. It's warmer on the fatter strings. And you might have heard in this note, in this chord, I'm not barring across the strings. I'm getting that D string all by itself, so I have this open G, which is not actually within the D chord. It's it would be called a suspended fourth, and I sometimes pick that. It's a little dissonant, but I like it. Let's see, how does that go? then the other solo, the one where I do the hammer-ons, is this.